The hosts, it wasn't quite the clash we all hoped, but then in the evening to Crepin Diatta, and they're trying to break immediately, and Habib Diallo did really well.
That's where Cameroon have usually been very good, you know, wide.
And that's too deep, and that might well go out all the way over on the far side, but he's done well to keep that in, I think. Well, we talk about both teams going for it. They're coming into this game with different reasons occasion, but it also came from the penalty spot from that man, Sadio Mane, who's just tried to bring in Lamine Camara, who we've seen little of. And Camara wins a corner. Senegal again, deliveries, finding not a white head again, but that's not the best clearance. And there's a little bit of space now in the box against Cameroon, and that is just the sort of start they'd have been after. And now all eyes will turn to Cameroon, and what then? Cameroon at the back. They had some chances. That was the first one. And this will be the angle where we'll see if there's a deflection in 2019, and they beat them in the final as well. And other than that, the only team that with 27-man squads, there's a lot of cover.
The depth in the Senegalese team is really, really good, and you could see the way they are.
24.
Lovely to see Samuel Eto'o there, one of the best ever African players to have played this now in possession and necessary there, you know.
Okay. Well, I think we can say that Clifford Malenga is very much in agreement to the defending champions and a key figure in Senegal's shot 1-0 win. But it's the Nations Cup we're concentrating on at the moment. Sarr, he's only got Magri up alongside him. He's going to have to play it to the right-hand side. And there just weren't very many post. But that's well won by Neo. Excellent. It's quite interesting looking at both the coaches on the bench. They both got caps. They both got dreadling penalty before that, and was completely got out of jail by the fact that Cisse with Magri in the middle. There's a lot of space for Camara on the left-hand side if he can find him, and I think he tried to do it, but Senegal got back so quickly. There were only 3 or 4 of them at the beginning, and then players who were trying to get behind the ball, and that's impressive.
For goals, he knows that they're looking to him for goals, and he'll keep doing what he has to do to create those chances.
Danger all around the park for Ion. Mark Jacobs, the left-back for Senegal. The pink boots. It's a Camara, who's sometimes not an out-and-out striker, as said, is a remarkable record, but here he comes, 25 yards from goal. Look at the pass. Senegal could double their side today. Just his 7th cap, and now the break is on it. And Mane takes it early and into Camara.
It doesn't make him look bad, Onana, when he does that. I mean, your team is
still Senegal free. Diallo out to Jacobs.
Because Cameroon is giving them so much space, they will need to use that.
He just needed to lay that off. Papsar, you can see the frustration. Hands up. Zamboangisa, that's a little bit underplayed. And look how alert Camara was, and Camara's failed, and that's surely Kemot who goes into the notebook.
That was very good from him.
He was alert to the danger, he broke up the play, and then he was all ready to go and launch an attack. Really bright. I'm sure you do. I can't even begin to imagine it as Gamalou tries to fashion something for Enzo against Guinea after just 4 minutes to set the Senegalese on their way. Lovely turn that from Diallo. Camara, he tries to spread the play over to Sarr on the far side. Roars of approval from the Senegalese fans. Well, we said at kickoff, didn't we, Clifford, that it was going to fill up, and it was. Played 20 as boss of the Indomitable Lions. Camara for Cameroon, and a decent punch on Senegal. Camara striding forward now, eating up the ground. Mane just glided into it. That's a nice ball from Diallo around the corner. Oh, but he could have hit it. He didn't. Sarr into the middle.
Senegal ran through them. It's so easy for Senegal. Look at that. They're watching. They're giving space. Look at that. No one is tracking down their man.
Setting up shot, but then equally he might think about inflicting some more damage. Goal difference will be crucial. Is it going to be too little, too late? He's got Prezala. Far from impressive, in a shadow of their former sides, who were always competitive. How will Senegal respond? Camara. Camara slides in, up to Jackson. Smart turn from him. Found Jackson. That is very good to hear. The spirit of the game.
Spirit of the game. Football always has to win.
Well, now that you do have 24 teams at the Nations Cup, then you have to go to bed with the header. Mane to Camara, who's okay. Slide all time when we find out in 90 seconds or so, at the end of the 90 minutes.
He has run his race. He's worked very, very hard. Done all the hard work for the team, and He does deserve a break for now. I think it's really weird. Onana is about to take a throw in. Oh, he goes back.